can start a new class. But first, I have a few announcements to make, like a short advertising moment. So, first one, with what should I start? First one is that by the end of this class, we will do some stuff with the legs up. So, get ready your body and your legs, because we will just a little bit lift them more, right? So another announcement is that tomorrow I will do a different class, a special class. So we will practice in socks, especially only in socks tomorrow, no heels. Like every day, and we will do some very useful exercises for us, for preparing our body for Tango, and how to understand even better alignment, posture, weight, change of weight, and so on. So different than when we do, I mean, let's say related of course, but different than when we will do with heels, a little bit different approach. So I hope you join tomorrow, and related to the tomorrow one, tomorrow it will be the last class of this week, because on Friday is the 1st of May and we will have no live classes. So I wish you and I hope you join us and join me tomorrow at this special class, like to prepare for the weekend. And so let's start now with heels, and let's use them, right? Cool. So I would like you please in the beginning of this class to, okay, after you take the posture and you push into the floor to rise, yes, and you have all the foot in the floor now, both feet, and heels and metatarsus pushing with stability, with weight in the floor, and you engage belly muscles and center, you engage well the center, like, you know, I would like you please to grab your here, you know, under the shoulder blade, your upper body, your upper back, right? So grab yourselves with your own palm, yes, under the shoulder blade, and try to put the other arm either here surrounding, or grab yourselves from here, yes, or maybe here, let's say, right? So why do we do that? We will help ourselves to not pull back, but to control the back a lot when we step and when we change of weight, and we'll start with the change of weight, but being very conscious of these, right? So let's try to go like forward and backward, yeah? And what we will pay attention now? We'll pay attention to really keep this upper body, first of all, that I am always surrounding and connecting myself with the partner. And what am I doing? Do I let this happen? No, right? So we want to control this, to keep it always that is going towards up, and it's here like going towards up and back in towards the floor, but I'm not going to send it away on the back, right? So I'm going to remain, yeah, and I'm going to control that my body reacts from the center with the legs, and when we step back, we change the weight, metatarsus, heel, yeah, metatarsus, body over the heels, but my back is not going to pull, yeah? So we want to control this. So keep yourselves here or here, yeah? And let's do a couple of times, yeah? So go and step with the heel and engage, activate center, yeah? And of course take care of the lines. You have legs going, I mean foot and ankles. They say ciao, hello, one to the other one, but each leg is free, but we want to focus on dancing with the whole body, but being very conscious of this upper part. And we can go like, for example, we go and do as well a little adorno, for example, and yeah, and we are conscious of taking of how we align the body, yeah, and how we control in the alignment and not to pull energy back, yeah, but to feel that we are surrounding the partner and that I'm going, for example, to push forward, 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 and when I'm pushing, yeah, in the floor, I'm remaining with the partner here, but I'm not going to fall on him. This is, of course, as well, not to lose the axis, yeah, forward. Either then is an, let's say, it's a style that you agree with your partner to dance very at lado, right? Very sharing axis. But otherwise, normally, or let's say, when it's a situation of a calesita in close embrace or a volcata, yes, then we lose axis. Then it's not, but then still I did this in another class, how we do it without being heavy on the partner, right? So without losing the center. Good, so now let's try to walk a little bit conscious of this, yes, and feel, yeah, that when you're walking, your body, your upper body, yeah, remains here controlled and is not going to pull. Good, so we do this a couple of times, yeah, and you do as well keeping, you do at home more, a few steps, keeping conscious, yes, of this alignment and of what do you do and how do you react with your upper body and with the whole body, but how do you react with the upper body in the embrace, yeah, and how do you react with the part of the body from here towards down, yes? We always have to be conscious more and more about this. Cool. Good. So now, continuing this idea that we dance with the whole body and we use the spiral as well. We use dissociation of the upper body, of the hips, and then the effect on the legs. So let's try to let the legs feel something cool today and be different than what we have done. It's related, but it's a bit different shape. So we have done by now, and we practice and we refresh all the time. Yes, this that we are going to turn and dissociate and take upper body. Yes, and take. Yeah, we have done a lot of these. Yeah, and simple. And we have done, of course, we have done on the floor a lot, right? We have done on the floor a lot of turning like this, right? And the other one, right? Like we have done a lot of forms of rulers, right? That they are beautiful on the floor. Now, let's try to make a little bit the free leg a bit naughty. And so, let's try to keep the same dissociation, yes, and we open the hip. And let's try to give it a different shape that we are going to take it a little bit up, right? So, let's try to play a little bit with this. So, instead of taking it on the floor, I'm going to lift it, right? So, I'm going to bring it, prepare the turn, yes, as well with the upper, prepare the direction, right? And with the foot, right, that is open. And I'm going to prepare the pivot, and while I'm pivoting, I'm going to take it up, right? So we use the foot stretched, yes, we open the hip as well, like we would do, for example, like we would do this one on the floor, but now we want to lift a little bit, and the knee will be out, right? So we will not disturb the partner. So it will be like bam, right? So let's try to do it a few times and to combine it. Yeah, for example, we can combine it as well from here. So we can start to go like with this one, and we lift. We can try to make a shape with this one, with this free leg as well. So we are going to turn it here, and then we are going to turn and give this shape to this one, right? And yes, we connect on the floor when we finish. Good. So you can play with this, or you can take it, for example, in this door, right? And continue and go, yeah? And then again, yeah, and you can, for example, when you are ready to go in the back, you can feel this association, yeah? So feel this, that is going, yeah, with the upper body, and you feel that you're taking the leg, right? So you're taking foot, knee, hip, and you're pointing on the floor, you're finishing on the floor, and you can go, yeah? Again, and here, and then again, yeah? And then you can as well change the direction, yeah? Bringing it up, yeah? Or you can, yeah, change the direction here, and you can bring it on the floor, like we have done as well before. So try to combine in more ways at your pace as well. So try to feel each dissociation, yes, and each leg that goes either this, yeah, either I'm turning and letting the leg to come after. So let the legs be free and conscious, yeah, moving, that we are going to turn, yeah, and then we are going again, yeah, and you can change the direction here, and then again, yeah, for example, and again, and you can add, and you can go and turn and go. Cool. And as well, you can add changing the direction, yeah, and then going to turn. Yeah, so try to use the turning, conscious turning of the upper body, turning of the hips, and the free legs that can move and that can dance and that can give different shapes, right? And according to all that we have studied by now and that we are doing it, try to use this now to combine them and to play them and to be conscious that the whole body is dancing, and how you use the upper body, how you use the center, how you use the legs, how you let them be free, right? Cool. So tomorrow I remind you that we are going to do a class only in socks. It's a special class. We are going to work nice things for our resistance in the floor, right? And for posture and for legs, weight, for more power in the floor, right? For more weight, very good place in the floor, and to help us to be more powerful as well with the hips when we dance in the hips. So prepare your socks for tomorrow. Take colorful socks, and I remind you that tomorrow we will have the last class of this week. So I hope we will be together in these classes tomorrow, because then on Friday there will be 1st of May. So thank you for the class. Try to practice these things while we do the class, but also after. Think of them and try to do more times. And I wish you a wonderful evening. Go through all the classes that we have been